I'm basically I grew our practice by 1,200%. We had attorneys and paralegals, and, I was going to mortgage servicing conferences and mortgage bankers conferences. And, 2 years later, so 4 years after I met the developer, two FBI agents showed up in my office. And all I can say is it was scary. And the thing is, like, so nobody tells you, unless maybe you've heard my story, but nobody tells you that if the FBI knocks on your door, you don't have to talk to them. Like, you can actually say, "Can I take your card?" And I'll call you and I'll come in with an attorney. And I'm an attorney. I should know this, but I did not know this. And so what was going on in my head was, well, I haven't done anything wrong. My files have already passed audit. All my ins and outs of my escrow were perfect. Every file was approved. So why shouldn't I talk to the FBI? Because if I don't talk to them, then they'll think I did something wrong. And the FBI operates off fear, right? They get this. They know that they intimidate people. So I let two agents into my office, and I used to have this like circular table next to my desk. So they sat at the circular table for 4 hours and grilled me. Remember, I don't have an attorney with me. So at some point, my dad has come back from lunch. He walks in and somebody must have told him on the outside, the FBI's with her. So he came in and he just sat in, but like as my dad, not as my attorney, because we're real estate lawyers. We don't know anything about criminal law. So after about 4 hours, they left. And, during these 4 hours, they were like grilling me, showing me pictures and emails and documents and asking me, "Have you ever seen this person? Did you ever send this email?" And I was like, yes, no. I mean, I didn't even remember. I did not understand the reach of the federal government for sure. Just so much naive. I was so naive and trusting, I think. And so I, kept answering their questions. They left, and then nothing happened. So I was like, okay, they just wanted information from me. I'm the records custodian. So 2 more years go by. Now it's 2013, 6 years after I met the developer, and I got a grand jury subpoena for documents. So now I'm still,
6 years later?
yeah. So I'm still thinking, well, I'm the attorney, so I'm the records custodian, because the subpoena was for all of the files with this developer. So I was like, oh, okay. Something must have happened with the buyers or the mortgage brokers or the developer, and they want all the files because I have all the files. So I submit all the files, right? Within 3 months, my attorney called me into his office and he said, "Rashmi, you're a target." And do you know what that means?
It sounds to me like it means your name is on all the documents in-house and their permanent file, and that sounds very much like you're going to jail.